Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm doing a review on this 70mm fingerboard. Now, let me compare this fingerboard to an average sized fingerboard. This right here is a 33mm fingerboard. Look at the size of this thing. It is massive. It is double as wide. A little over double as wide. I made the deck, and it's not the best deck. It's a little short compared to this cow ply right here, but look at how wide it is. I mean, it is 70mm wide. These are caramel fingerboard trucks, the custom wide ones. Teak tuning shorty wheels, the caramel trucks with gold vortex base plates. And yeah, I made the deck. Spray painted it silver. Kinda got some wear from obstacles. I gave it really steep kicks, so you can kind of pinch it and lift it up. But yeah, I mean, I'll go over some pros and cons of the fingerboard. I'd say it's definitely really wide and kind of hard to like even do some tricks because it almost just has so much room. You can slide around on a feature. I'll show you this right here. If you try and like grind, like lock in on the wheels, it's like really hard because you have so much room to like go into a crook. It'd be like you have to go down that much or like slide it all the way to here. Whereas on like a normal fingerboard, you would just have to slide it down. And on this thing, it's kind of tough. It's got it's kind of fun just to mess around with, I'd say. I would definitely recommend, if you're not the best at making your own boards, probably buy a 70mm board. I made this one. The kicks are really high. The shape isn't perfect, but it's decent. But I'd say, just for doing like flip tricks and stuff like that, this is definitely not the best. It's very tough to do flip tricks because it's just so wide. You have to put so much effort into just flicking it. You have to flick it so hard. Like, you have to flick off of it so hard just to get it to do a kickflip. And I have a YouTube short of me doing a kickflip with it, and it took me a while to get it because if you're used to a fingerboard like this, where you kind of just pop out, give it a light flick, and it lands, it's going to be very tough when you have a fingerboard that is this wide, and you just have to flick it so much harder because it's twice as wide, and it's definitely got some more weight to it. Now, this thing is pretty fun. The trucks were, they weren't the best quality, I'd say, that I bought for them. These are really the only 70mm trucks you can get for like cheap that aren't custom, because these are custom, but they're like always on sale. They're like a custom sized truck. They're not like a custom like dynamic truck where the whole truck is metal. They just take a normal truck and then add these like plastic things on them right here. Like, this is just clear like plastic stuff, and then there's an extra long axle. It's not like the actual truck. And so that's just what this is. This stuff does not slide that well. And I definitely don't think these trucks are the best either. They do not have the best slide. I mean, this board is pretty fun just for like going up, doing like 180 grinds, and even like big tail slides, and just like combo tricks, because you can do anything. You can go into any combo, any grind. It's just so wide. But I'd probably say what I'm going to try and do is buy a 55mm board, like Mike Schneider had in that one video where he has the custom dynamic trucks and a 55mm board that's actually kind of manageable, because something like this, I mean, you can do tricks on it, and I mean, it's not that bad, but it's definitely like, it's just tough because it's almost too wide, and I know a lot of people use it as like a joke and things like that, but I don't know, it's just weird looking. Get some attention. But yeah, for your flip tricks and stuff like that, I would recommend just a normal fingerboard, something like this, just a normal width fingerboard. I mean, I do like wide boards, so I usually use a 36. But even compared to a 36, this thing's just massive. Huge difference. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Have a good day.